Right, how are you doing?
Hello.
Good to meet you. Right, welcome back to a brand new series. We finished the Wainwrights, but there's still some outliers to do, but these are much easier. So today we're going to start in the Holy Grail of Orrest Head, where Wainwright marked his first hill in the Lake District overlooking Windermere and that view there, and he decided from there he was going to climb all them hills. So 5 outlying fells of the 116 on this route. Should only take about 4 or 5 hours. It's about 8 mile round and only about 600 meters total of ascent. So let's get cracking on, eh Dave?
Yep.
So here we go. The journey to bag the outlying Wainwrights begins. I believe there's a couple of paths up to Orrest Head. There's a walker's path and I believe there's even a wheelchair path as well, so if I can't manage this, I'm done for, but aye. Right, so it's a lovely little walk through this forest here, just gradual ascent. Like I said, there is an alternate path, signposted well right down the bottom there. It's even got a picture of a wheelchair on it, so yeah, very accessible to everybody. And I've been umming and ahhing all week since I completed Binsey last Friday. What do I do next? But yeah, I thought I had a look at the outlying fells, I think Monday, and I thought they're not worth my time, they're all just too small. But why not? Let's have some time off and have some nice chilled out walks. I think there's 36 walks in total, but I'm going to condense that down because I reckon I can do a few in some multi-day hikes maybe this summer to pick off a vast chunk of them. But they're all in South Cumbria, and Dave's came from Blackpool today and he's closer to most of them than I am in Carlisle, so yeah, he's happy doing them, but it's a heck of a drive for me. And here we are, we're starting to get our first views over Lakeland at this level. Beautiful green rolling hills down onto old Windermere there. Fantastic. Aye. Very comfortable walk so far. That's why I decided to film these outlying Wainwrights. The official Wainwrights are the big, most of them, and there's no other way of saying that. Most of them are quite difficult, very taxing, sort of make you sweat. A lot of people just want a gentle ramble, me included, and I'm very much enjoying this opening to the walk and to the series, so hopefully you'll stick with me for the 116 that are yet to come. But aye, let's get up here.
It jumps out into the sea.
Is that your jacket? I didn't notice that.
It's a dog coat.
A dog coat. Anyone's lost a dog coat, it's on Orrest Head. But aye, we're just talking about the smallest of all the outlying Wainwrights there, Humphrey Head. Dave's already done it. 50 metres, I believe, south coast.
Yeah. 10 minutes and you're up.
So seeing as Dave's already done that, I might save it for the last one and make it a wild camp. But yeah, in all seriousness, I'm not decided where I'm ending yet. I'm just having a bit of fun. See if we can get halfway through them and then start making some decisions like that. I hear voices as well, but I think this is it. Oh, here we are on the first outlying fell of the series, Orrest Head. This is the point Mr. Wainwright stood, looked out towards Lakeland as it was then, and decided he was going to climb all these peaks he could see. Nice to know that I've done them already. I know what I'm looking at. Right, here we are. First outlying Wainwright done. Well done, Dave. 115 more. Cheers. Right, so that's just leaving Orrest Head, and we're on to School Knott 1 next, followed by Grandsire, School Knott 2 and Brant Fell, which are in this direction somewhere. It's weird not being able to point at the fells because they're all alien to me at this point, but I'm sure we'll gain the knowledge as we get round them. And that's what it's all about, making yourself feel more confident when you go new places. Doesn't get much better than this. It's a shame. There's been a lot of protests recently as well, with sewage being pumped into it. Didn't know which end, but it's a long bloody lake. I think last time I was on it was about 1988 with my grandparents. In fact, today is the first time I've ever set foot in Windermere since probably early 90s, late 80s. So, aye. Beautiful. I have to come back a bit more often. We're just talking about all these areas that you don't see up mountains, up these tall ones in the Lake District there, all these green pastures, and oh, it's lovely walking. Absolutely gentle. I am a little bit concerned because on Google Earth when I was scouting last night, it did suggest there might be a bull in this field. So I'm sticking quite close to this wall so I can leg over it if one comes charging. But anyway, back down to the road, cutting left, and I believe over a railway track. Right, I wasn't joking. There we go. That's why I was a bit on edge walking through that field. But I stick to the wall. There's always an escape route. I don't think they can climb. Bashy Doon maybe, but it's tickled Dave, I think. Right, that's just us back at the road now. The Windermere Hotel's just here, and we're going left to find the footpath over to School Knott. That's it, just leaving the road here. Public footpath sign through this side of this farm here. Oh. Oh. Aye. Not bad. Aye. Must be that there. I can see someone on top of it actually. Right. Hopefully bulls. Just Dave. Right, that's us through the field now. That's a lovely bonny little sheep. Spring's definitely in the air now, and we're just going to cross this railway track which is up here. I don't know if we're going under it, over it, or just running across it. But anyway, oh, Dave's struggling. Let's have a look here. Oh god, you gotta breathe in there. Tricky little gate. Suck it in, Dave. Elegantly does it. There you go.
Bloody hell. Good job, I'm slim.
Shouldn't have had that sandwich this morning, should you? Oh dear, look at this. Right. Go. Bog, last thing I need. Oh look, someone's kindly put a bit of wood here. Another one here. Great advice. I'll do it how Dave did it. Back in, close the door, forward out. There we go. That's how you do them. Oh dear. Right. Well, this is the first for me. Crossing a live train track. If no light shows, stop, look and listen. Green. Green where I'm from, suggest you can go. Well, I can. Oh no, I can't hear a train, it's a car down here. Right, so just walking through a residential area here. This is a new one for this channel, but path's kind of obvious. You're just kind of following the little roads towards the hill. Can't quite see it now, but we're on course. See, can't blame me.
Remember, he's a little boy.
Just continuing along these public footpaths. They're well signposted, so I never think you can get lost on this route. Right, so we've just turned left off the public footpath. Paths are all engraved and they're all generally going in the right direction. I believe School Knott is this pointy thing just up here, not far away now. I think we're at about 100 metres here, so about another, what do you say, 232?
Yeah.
130 metres or so. It's all gradual and decent paths, so aye, what a lovely walk. This is a bit I was concerned about, walking through the residential area on the road, things like that, crossing the train track, but we need bother. Right, yeah, I'm just looking back there over to the lakes. And I always wondered why Great Cars was its own peak, because it's about the same size as Swirl How about there, but it's quite a nice ridge from this vantage point. You can see why it's its own separate thing. And I believe there's Weatherlam just in front of it there. Heading over to the Crinkle Crags and Fell that we did earlier this year. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get up here. Right, so I think School Knott 1 is just up there. But Dave wants to do all the peaks, so there's a little outlier here. He's got the energy today. I can't blame him, because I bet it's going to be a spectacular view. Oh, aye. Wait till you see this, aye. Woo. It's not bad, is it? Not bad. Just saying there, tons of places to camp up here. Just say no camping on the gate down there, mind, but do with that what you will. But spectacular. Right, so we're here. Is this it? It must be. I don't see a tarn. I was expecting to see a tarn down there somewhere. Oh, there it is. So aye, here we are. Second Outlying Fell. Was it School Knott? Well done, Dave. 2 for the day. We'll take it. Boom. Look at this view of Windermere. Absolutely stunning. Do we know what height it is? 232 metres. I've loved every minute of that climb. So gradual, nice and easy. But I think we can see the rest of them from here. So I'm guessing this must be Grandsire over here. Round onto School Knott 2. Then down the forest to Brant Fell. Must be over there, that one there. So aye, man, you're halfway on this walk. Haven't broke a sweat yet, really. It's quite nice and gentle. Right, here we are at School Knott Tarn. One that I've never seen before. I don't think Dave has either, but we're just heading up here to Grandsire first before making our way along the ridge to School Knott 2. Some weird names on this Outlying series. A lot of them are actually unnamed when he did them, I believe, but now they are named, so might cause a little bit of confusion, but I'll try and clear it up. But aye, lovely little tarn. Didn't know there's any fish in it, but some coos in field hour here. There's a lot of dog walkers with a lot of dogs off the lead, so I'm guessing the cows are used to that kind of thing because they don't seem to be moving. But I just through this gate at end at Tarn here and up to the third for the day of Grandsire. Nice name. Oh, nearly there. We're on third for the day here. Still just gradual, gentle paths. Hey, I'm sold on this new type of hiking. Forget all that bloody ascent for now. 800 metres in the lake, and we're there. Much more pleasant. Right, here we are, approaching the third outlying Wainwright of the day of Grandsire. What a name that is. There we go. Well done. Well done. Third one of the day. Right. Oh, right, here we are. Grandsire. What meterage do we know? 200 and something. 251. I think that might be. I don't know. That's the next one over there. School Knott 2. And then Brant Fell is reaching distance over there. We're about halfway at this point, and that's only taken, what are we on? 2 hours 15 minutes, 4 miles. Dead easy, but we're going to stop here and have a bit of a break and a snack. Tell you what, you don't have to climb very far to get views in the Lake District. Wow. Pretty much every little knobble you can see here is likely also an outlying Wainwright, which will all be done over the course of the next year or so. I think that's how long it'll take. But spectacular.
Hello. Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Friendly?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, dog.
The next, well, the next school 2, and then
School Knott 2, and then Brant Fell. I brought too much tea today, so Jesus thought. There we go, Grandsire. Cheers. Ah, yeah, yours.
water.
Right, so we're all fed, sour worms. Hey, thanks Dave, and teed up. Dave's had his water, and we're just heading down Grandsire towards School Knott number 2, which is our yonder there.
Is it over there?
It's over there. It'll join up, it'll be right. I'm just trying to save us some ascent, or descent. It looks like it goes further down there, so that looks good, like it goes further down than it does over here. A lot of paths, so you're not going to get lost really. They're all generally going in the right direction. Yeah, no, over here, up, or you can go down there, up. It's a rolling green hill. Pick your own way. Didn't bother using the path if you didn't want to. But boy, there's a tree snapped here. Have a look at this lonely tree here. Oh, someone's left their hat. Oh, hi. Oh, perfect seat actually. Dave's fishing for hats. What brand is it? Is it a good one? Are we having it? No. No. That's where we've just came down from, Grandsire over there. And we can see School Knott 1 just over there. And we're going up here, and then final one for the day. Pretty sure, where's it at? Brant Fell, just directly ahead there. Right, here we are, just approaching the 4th outlying Wainwright of the day of School Knott 2. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Boom. Well done, Dave. The left one this time. Now, I think the summit is actually the wall over there, but I think this is a better outlying crag here to make for a better summit. I think I'll walk over to that one over there as well before we continue over down over to Brant Fell. Aye, stunning little summit. I think this is my favourite for the day actually. Good view south here.
247.
247 metres. You don't feel really any of that ascent, it's great. There's no tarn over there. But aye, like I say, these are probably more outliers here that will be done in the future. You can actually see down to the coast now through that gap there. Morecambe Bay is it? Aye. Let's have a wander over here. We'll see what we can see down on the other side. Oh, I'll climb up here. Aye, this feels a bit higher. Oh, stunning. And aye, we can see the final one in the distance now. Brant Fell. There we go. Right, so we're just coming down School Knott 2, 246 metres actually, and yeah, we're going to head through this forest, which seems to be largely cut down. Need to get back over this wall first. That was a little bit tricky, but I think the summit is actually the wall, so well, it's a better outlying crag for a decent view, so we've got those. I'm enjoying the walk still. Knees sweat broken just yet. It's just looks like a decent walk over to the last one, but aye, back into Windermere after that. I might treat myself to some fish and chips in Ambleside, I think. Right, so sadly the direct route up to where we need to get is fenced off, so we're just walking down the hill here. I think there might be a route over here somewhere, even if we have to go back down to the gate, but potentially get over the wall here. Hop over, it's like a crudely made stile over this wall. I think we'll go over here and we'll follow this path. Right, I think this is the path. We just hopped over the wall over yonder there. Seemed like there was a stile, but wasn't easy to drop down on the other side. But anyway, I think it's probably just a shortcut to get to over there. Hopefully it doesn't go through a farm or out like that. But the map on my watch suggests this is the way. In fact, it suggests up there's the way, but I'm wondering if it's been fenced off since this map was made. I'm wondering if that's why it's been fenced off. There's a lot of trees down in this area. It's maybe not safe to walk through anymore, but aye, we're going in the right direction, so fingers crossed. I've just discovered that track is blocked off there, so what I think we should have done is walk down to the gate at the bottom of the field. So yeah, that's where it's blocked off. We've just hopped back over the wall, walked down it, and there is a gate here and it looks like a path down. Now I don't know if this route is permissible, but I can't see any alternative really with that being blocked off. But we're nearly down by the houses now, so hopefully we won't get shot by the farmer. So sadly we're stuck again, I think, but there is a low fence to hop over here. There's got to be an easier way. I don't think we're supposed to be here, sadly, so just ignore this last part of the route, go back down into Windermere and then do Brant Fell, possibly from the other side, but hopefully we can get back to some sort of public footpath. Right, thankfully we've made it. Any trouble. I did have to ignore the sheep. There was a sheep following me right behind me. I thought it was going to ram me, but it let me pass. Aye, there's a road just here. Right, so we're back to the road now. We're just going to follow this signpost here. And hopefully this will lead us in the direction to Brant Fell. Right, so we've just been advised by a local to follow the Dales way. Apparently this is a better way to Brant Fell, rather than walking on the A592 road, I believe it is, or one of the major roads. Right, it's peaceful. Finesse, Dales way, back into a field. We've just seen several sheep be born And I was just saying to Dave there, when we started this walk, they didn't even exist. No. Right, after a little bit of stress walking through field, we're on an actual path now. We can see Brant Fell through those trees there. Just coming into, skirt round left, and I believe we're just going to be up and down it from the north side of it. So the fells we've just been on, School Knott 2 is just in the distance over there, and we followed a line of trees down. So yeah, don't do that. Do what Dave originally said to me, come straight down and it'll likely loop round to Brant Fell, and you can skip off that. We've probably just added on about a mile and a half there, but it was nice and scenic, but I don't think it's a permissive path, so yeah, just follow the actual path back down towards Bowness. Right, so we've just crossed over the road there, come up here. You can go down by the road and round onto the south side of Brant Fell, I believe, and up that way, but we're liking this path so much we're just going to follow it round and go up Brant Fell, the north side, and then just back down the same route. 6 and 2 3s really. Guess you get to see some nice low level views on this path rather than fighting traffic, I suppose, so I just stick to paths wherever possible. Go away.
Oh, we got a bum on there.
Landmine, sea mine. Here we go, I can see the fell now. Looks a busy one. Several people on the summit there. Just saying to Dave there, I've been through more gates and stiles today than I think I did in the entire Wainwright round. Absolutely loads of them. But anyway, just up here now. This is us branching off left. I think the path low level continues that way, but I believe this goes up to Brant Fell, so let's get this ascent in. Right, if you find this log, you're going in the right direction because the path's just up there. Right, just up the path from the fallen tree down there. There's a little stile in again, another stile in the corner here. There's a digger here, I know. And there it is. Summit of Brant Fell. Alright.
You did well, lads.
Just about.
It's worth it.
Anybody in?
Oh, help yourself. Put the key back on the stone when you go back.
Right, here we are on the 5th outlying and final fell of the day of Brant Fell. Take it. Wow, what a view. Probably the best of the day actually. Pretty much the full length of Windermere. Look how big that is. Whoa. I like that little island in the middle. Curious about that. I'd like to go and explore it, but wow. Well done, Dave. 5th of the day. Good on you. You can see the ones we've done today. So in the distance there, Orrest Head. We've came round onto School Knott, Grandsire, centrally. Over here we've got School Knott 2, number 4 for the day, and we've just traversed along here the Dale Way to Brant Fell. So 5 for the day, and I'm thoroughly happy with that. So yeah, looking out here towards a lot of the ones we're still yet to do. Pretty much every raise in this area is an outlying fell, because all the Wainwrights are all over there centrally. That's why they're called the outlying fells, funnily enough. Right, that's just us down from Brant Fell, and we're just about back down to the lakeside road. Straightforward path from this point, so I thought I'd better wrap up the first of these adventures from here. So thank you for coming, Dave, appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be back again sometime. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.